Alright, let's start the game and I will show what is our current progress for this casual game jam. So yeah, this is a development version of Junkyard Space Agency and we have now the casual CTF mod enabled. It's incomplete yet, but nevertheless we already have something going on. We go by starting a new game, so there is like a new scenario, casual CTF. Look at this wonderful, awesome flag. So the idea is that we capture this flag from orbit and bring it back to our base, score points, do so in multiplayer, and by a timeout, like after some countdown, the player team who scored most points wins. Right, let's start up this scenario. It's just a normal sandbox scenario, and as you can see, there's like a dot moving in the sky, and that dot, if we open the map view, is our flag. Yeah, capture it for scoring points, not much to say here. It is running around the Junkyard asteroid in a perfectly circular orbit. Yeah, equatorial also, so not really inclined, just getting over our heads. So in order to get that flag, each player team has to build ships. Right, so this is the ship I've been building. It's just a very primitive thing. Accelerating here a little the assembly of the tanks and the routing of the propellant lines. So got to install this ethanol, liquid oxygen tanks, configure them, and connect to the moonshine engine. Well, moonshine runs on ethanol, right? Booze. Okay, sorry for that. Well, basically we also need RCS for maneuvering when approaching the flag. So gotta install some compressed air tanks and find a proper location for the RCS thrusters assemblies. I think this will be fine. So yeah, we have few of them just for maneuvering while we are in orbit, and we've got to connect them to the pressurized oxygen tanks. So yeah, they're just cold gas thrusters. Also, we need some instrumentation, so to monitor the status of our ship, our engine, tanks, like levels, pressure, and stuff like that. And additionally, we need to install the multifunction display, well, basically the flight computer. So we can use our monitor directly, our display directly to see what is our position in orbit. So yeah, this is the navigation panel. Pretty much similar to what Kerbal Space Program has, but just a 3D version of it, so like an in-game item. Additionally, we've got to install somewhere the instrument panel for the flight computer. I'll just place it right up here. And the flight computer, well, this torch isn't helping really much. I guess we got to fix the alignment of the torch, or give some backlight to the navigation panel, but that will be it. Placing also some pressure gauges. These monitor the RCS tanks. We have 2 of them, and additionally need to place also the level gauges for the ethanol and LOX tanks. So we get them out from the drawer and install. Okay, so what's the fuel status here? Yeah, ethanol is fully fueled. Now we refuel the ship's oxygen tank. Yeah, no worry for gas prices. Propellants here are infinite in this game mode. Right, so this is something that we... Okay, bye guy. That dude decided to go on a trip. Right, so getting back. Installing the flip switch for the engine. We need to configure the actual engine, so give it a name so we can map the switch later. Let's just do with the with the tanks for now. Alright, fast forward. We set up everything. Where is the flag? Okay, the flag is right ahead of us, so we can catch up with it if we just lift off and get into a low asteroid circular orbit. So stabilization on, engine on. Let's get up to the exterior view. Okay, throttle up. Come on, let's go. Right, so clear off the pads and turn towards the horizon. Right. Alright, here we go. We've got our flag. We performed a rendezvous with it. So now we've got to approach a little closer using our RCS thrusters. Yeah, so it just... Here is, yeah, like our rendezvous computer. So basically we've got to approach it close enough and it will get automatically picked by the ship and planted in the flag holder on the roof I installed previously. So here we've got our flag captured and we've got to land it back to our base for scoring the point. I think we will make also like just picking the flag will give some amount of points, and also bringing it back to the base will yield more. But that's our progress for now.